pick it up from. Yeah, yeah.
I'll do it 23.
Okay.
Verse 22. And it came to be. Here we go, the same word that's used. Yahweh came to be.
That's right.
On the sixth day, where did the sixth day come from? That came from the fifth day.
That came from the fifth.
All right? That they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for each one. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moshe. Here we go. Moshe is giving them the ordinances of Shabbat.
That's right.
He's telling you when the Shabbat is. They don't know. He's saying this is the Shabbat. He's telling them when. All right? And he said to them, this is what Yahweh has said.
That's right.
Mahar is Shabbat, or tomorrow is a Shabbat. A Shabbat set apart to Yahweh.
That's right.
Tomorrow. That which you bake, bake, and that which you cook, cook. And lay up for yourselves all that is left over to keep until morning.
That's right.
And they laid it up till morning as Moshe commanded. And it did not stink, and no worm was in it. And Moshe said, eat it today, for today is Shabbat to Yahweh. It's a Shabbat unto Yahweh. Today you do not find it in the fields. He didn't say in the evening.
That's right.
Right? Gathered it 6 days, but on the 7th day, which is Shabbat, there is none.
Let's stop right there. Let's look at let's go back and look at verse 4. Why is this the acid test? Y'all use the Shabbat as the acid test to see if they were going to keep the whole set of commandments.
That's right.
Verse 4, let's read that.
Verse 4. And Yahweh said to Moshe, see, I am raining bread from the Shemaims for you and the people. Shall go out and gather a day's portion every day in order to try them, whether they walk in my Torah or not.
Whether they walk in his Torah or not, the acid test. And let's go back to 27, verse 27.
27. And it came to be that some of the people went out on the seventh
They
day
went out anyway.
together, but they found none. And Yahweh said to Moshe, how long shall you refuse to guard my commands and my Torah, my laws? See, because Yahweh has given you the Sabbath, therefore he is giving you bread for 2 days on the 6th day. Let each one stay in his place. Do not let anyone go out of this place on the 7th day. So the people rested on the 7th day.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Now this is what happened. This was the day of murmuring. They murmured this day. Yahweh said he was going to send quails in the evening.
And in the morning, verse 7. And in the morning you shall see the esteem of Yahweh, for he who hears your grumblings against Yahweh, and what are we that you are grumbling against? And Moshe said, in that Yahweh gives you meat to eat in the evening, and in the morning bread to satisfaction.
In the evening, he sent the meat. In the morning, the manna fell. Here again, in the morning, next day the manna fell. Next day after that, 24 hours later, more manna fell. On the 6th day, he sent twice the normal amount. Whole day later, no manna. Why did he send twice as much? He sent 2 days worth. Because this was a whole new day.
That's right.
Preparation day, Shabbat day.
That's right.
Go to the next one. And some of them went out anyway. So what is this evening reckoning? Where does it come from? Or who or what does this practice acknowledge? We understand that acknowledging the 7-day Shabbat acknowledges that Yahweh created the heavens and the earth.
That's right.
When we enter Shabbat, we are acknowledging that he is the creator.
Come on now. That's right.
Let's look at some other forms of evening. What? Other evening to evening reckonings. Halloween, which means holy evening, and according to their tradition, is reckoned from one holy evening to the next holy evening. what the Catholics call All Saints Day.
That's right.
Christmas evening starts that evening and ends the evening of the next day. New Year's evening starts what? That evening, the following evening, or what they call New Year's Day, and ends New Year's evening. Easter, according to the church custom, is reckoned from Saturday evening to Sunday evening.
Especially by the Catholics.
Yeah, especially by the Catholics. Shabbat is a festive day when the Jews are free from the regular labors of everyday life. It offers an opportunity to contemplate their spiritual aspects of life and spend time with family. Shabbat is observed a few minutes before sunset on Friday evening until the appearance of 3 stars in the sky Saturday night. This is from the Jewish Encyclopedia. So what are these 3 stars? What are these 3 stars, and where do they find that in the scriptures? I never read that in the scriptures. You ever read that in the scriptures?
Oh, no.
Okay, according to astronomers, typically the first things that are visible are planets. Venus, Jupiter, or Mars. Then the brightest stars that are closest to us, more dense stars, Vega, Sirius, Arcturus, or Falhart. You can turn again. We'll go back there. Turn again. This is a chart talking about evening, the evening twilight, and the morning twilight. The word Rev actually means twilight. It's a mixing of light. That's what the word twilight means. It means 2 lights. Okay, you can turn. We'll go back there. So, what about these the stars and the planets? Here's a picture of Venus at night. There's an early night sky over a house. There's another picture of Venus and the moon.
Very bright. If you can't see it, look it up online. They got some pretty nice pictures. It might not be that visible.
Yeah, if you can't see this, you can go online and just look up images of Jupiter in the night sky, or Venus. This is actually a picture of Jupiter and Venus over a crescent moon. Here is Orion, and also a picture of Jupiter. What's the next one? Here's a picture of Mars. What's the next one? And these are some stars. Here's Jupiter. Here's Fomalhaut, and Altair, and here's the star Vega, and Deneb. So, and also, this is Virgo. This is also another set of stars. Here's Venus. Here's Mars. Here's Saturn. Here's Mercury down here. Here's the moon. You know, stars Vesta. Virgo is the second largest constellation. In Mitzrayim, it was called Isis. Amongst the Sumerian Chaldeans, it was known as Ishtar or Inanna, meaning the Queen of Heaven. Return to the Ra'amYah, it talks about how they were baking cakes. The women were kneading dough and baking cakes to the Queen of Heaven. You know, this was a idolatrous practice. The Romans and the Greeks also worshiped this constellation, and they are associated with this god or goddess with harvest time and fertility. Because the sun would pass through this constellation between the end of August and mid-September, which coincided with the harvest season. Let's look at the book of Job. Job 38, verse 7.
Verse 7. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of Elohim shouted for joy.
Who sang together?
The morning stars.
The morning stars sang together. If the Shabbat had begun in the evening of the 6th day, it probably would have been the privilege of the evening stars to sing the Shabbat chorus. Ra'amYah. And the word of Yahweh came to Ra'amYah saying, Thus says Yahweh, if you could break my covenant with the day and my covenant with the night, so that the day and the night will not come in their appointed time, then also my covenant with Dawid my servant may be broken, so that he shall have not a son to reign upon his throne.
There you go.
Hallelujah.
Ordinance.
Ordinance. It's very important to keep the Shabbat and then reckon days according to how they should be reckoned. And that's about it. You know, if you're practicing evening to evening, then you know I would admonish you to take another look and do some more research and really see where that is coming from. Whether you're a Christian, Hebrew, Jew, whatever your persuasion is, I would admonish you to take another look and maybe do some research.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Well, we thank you for watching. Like I said, any feedback, definitely hit us up on the email. Hit us up on the page. We would love to respond to any objections. There are many other scriptures that do confirm the sunrise to sunrise. We just didn't bring it out because it could have been way longer than this. So, but we just praise y'all for you watching. Like I said, it's not a personal attack. We're just here to share. That's all we want to do. We don't want to teach the nations we just want to share. That's all we're here to do is help one another. That's what we want to do. We hope that you got it. We hope that someone was delivered and got understanding and got a greater light. We love Yisrael, and we want to see Yisrael rise like anybody else. This is Shema Yisrael, and until the next time, our people out there, Shalom, Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.